Hey guys, it's GreenCosplay again, or Amazing Phil, who I'm cosplaying right now. So, how's quarantine going? Boring? Scared? Yeah, it's really real and it's scary. And I hope everyone is doing very good and washing their hands and staying home. If you're watching this and you're not home, don't do it. I will find you and I will make you go home and stay there. I'm gonna make you a cup of tea and bake you biscuits so you will stay home. And it's also springtime and Easter if you are celebrating it. I personally do not celebrate Easter, but I like some activities, like for example painting Easter eggs, which I am planning to do in this video, as you might have read in the title. I thought it would be nice to make something with Phil, or like cosplaying Phil, and I think painting Easter eggs is such a Phil thing to do. Like, I could imagine him making some kind of video where he paints Easter eggs. I'm cosplaying him and I'm not claiming to be Phil Lester. I'm also in a character, but not really in a character, so it's kind of like me and Phil emerging togetherness. That sounded wrong, did it? This is what happens when I'm in a character, because like it's basically me speaking, but it's also the character speaking. If it's okay to call Phil a character because he's a real person. I have painted Easter eggs for maybe once in my life, as far as I remember, when I was a kid, but after that I haven't tried that. So without further ado, let's go see what we need when we paint Easter eggs. So first of all, we need the eggs. I got 3 of them because I don't know how many I'm able to do, or like I don't want to waste food. I mean, I'm going to eat these, but I think 3 eggs is kind of the amount that I'm going to eat today. So 3 eggs, I'm gonna go for now. The next item is a needle, and I've got these guys over here. It's ugly, I'm sorry, but I need a needle, so here's a bunch of them if I accidentally break one or something. Then you're gonna need a toothpick. Then we're gonna need some of these, and I've got a marker as well if I want to make any details, and also watercolors. And then of course a bit of a water. I've really extra, and I've got this cactus thing. I don't exactly know what it is, a bowl. It's really small, but it's so beautiful. I wanted to film it. And then of course another bowl where I'm going to put the yolks in and stuff. I think we got everything. Let's get started. The first step is to wash the eggs. Well-bathed boys or girls or something in between or outside of those boxes, I don't know. So what we first need to do is to get the egg inside, or like the yolk and stuff. I need to get it out from the shell because we're gonna use only the shell. I have to make little holes like from the top, or actually from the top and the bottom. Top and bottom, and then I have to make them bigger with a toothpick, and then I have to blow them. So this is the part that I've never tried before, so I'm really scared. This might end up in a disaster. How do you do this? Do you just... I got through. Ooh, that's scary. Okay, and then you're gonna wanna flip it over. This is why you need to have something to hold the egg, because if you try to do that in your hand, I think if you have too much pressure in your hand, you can just break it or something. So now I try not to touch the egg except with the needle. Another one. And then I have to somehow use a toothpick to make it bigger. I don't know how shaky this is gonna be because I don't have anything to hold my phone, but you can see here is the little hole that I made. so I have to make it bigger somehow. Oh, this is scary. I don't want to break it. How big is gonna be? I mean, that's really small. I'm scared if I do too much pressure, it's gonna break. Oh, I don't know which one is breaking. Is it my toothpick or is it the egg? Okay, well, it's a bit bigger. Oh, I'm inside. This is hard work. Yeah, I can see why as a kid I was not allowed to do this. I think the thing is that you just have to be patient. Ooh, it's coming out. I'm trying to mix it now. Is it okay to show this on YouTube? Oh, it's coming out. I guess I'm gonna try to blow this. So silly. Nothing is happening. It's not doing anything. Oh shit. Uh-oh. I think if you have too much pressure in your hand, you can just break it or something. Okay, it's bigger. It's not really working. Guys, I did it! I mean, it cracked. Where is it? I don't know if you can see, but it cracked. But I did it. I stopped filming because I actually thought I'm not able to do this. So I'm gonna film next one when I'm like actually succeeding, so you can see how it looks. But hey, this is proof I got one out. And then there's 2 to go. Okay, this is the second egg. Let's see if this works. I think the holes are big enough, so let's see. Really? Now you're not gonna work? Why? Why you're not working? It's doing it! I'm doing it! I did it! All the 3 eggs, they're done! Now I have to wash them because they're all goopy, and I guess I'm going to eat omelette today as a lunch or something? Yeah. So let's go wash these bad boys and be right back. And now we have some eggs! Yay, I did it! It was difficult. I mean, the first one was pretty difficult because I had no idea what I was doing, but the last one was maybe the easiest one. So be patient and just keep trying and it's gonna be fine. If I can do it, you can do it. I let them dry for a little bit so it's easier to paint. I'm going to be neat and, or as neat as possible. I'm gonna have a paper under so I will maybe not make that much mess. I guess I'm just gonna start with something that is really like traditional Easter. Well, traditional. I don't know where the traditions come from, but like bunnies and chicks and I don't know, rainbows. I could make a gay Easter egg. Oh, I want to do that. I want to make something with a rainbow. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to film with 2 cameras. So let's see how this all works. I'm gonna make something blue first. So I remember this one Easter, I wanted to surprise my family and I wanted to hide Easter eggs. And I didn't want to make it like a hunt, like okay, we're gonna hunt some Easter eggs. I wanted to be like a surprise. So what did I do? So we had this kind of eggs that they were real eggs, so they are really easy to break. And I wanted to hide them somewhere where people would definitely find them. And I thought it would be a really good idea to hide them under people's pillows. So everyone would have one egg under their pillow, and when they go to sleep, they would find the egg. My grandfather, he used to take naps after he had eaten, usually after lunch. And I remember that we were in the kitchen or something, just doing whatever we were doing, and my granddad is like, yeah, I'm gonna like go and have a nap. And then we just hear this really loud cracking sound, and everyone just pauses for like a few seconds, like, what was that? And then we go to see my granddad, and we were like, was that you? Or what happened? Are you okay? And he's like, I don't know where did that sound came from. I mean, it could have been my neck or something, because when I lay down and I laid my head on the pillow, I heard this really loud crack, and I was like, oh. And then I said, I think I know what it is. I was told to remove all the eggs. I mean, as a kid, I thought it was a brilliant idea. I mean, it's gonna be fun, everyone is gonna be surprised, and they're gonna be like happy when they get their own Easter egg. But that plan didn't work very well. If you're planning to hide Easter eggs, maybe not under people's pillows, unless if they are something that they don't break so easily. Do you have any kind of Easter or any holiday stories like that? It would be really nice to hear. And here they are. I did a pretty okay job. It was kind of difficult to paint the egg because it's so curvy. So let's start this one. So I made Dan and Bill, or at least I tried to. It's kind of cute. I don't know how do I like the egg all the way around painted, because I actually like the other eggs more that I didn't paint the whole egg. They are walking in space or something, and they have some gayness around them, so they're happy. I guess that's the best way to describe this Easter egg. Next one, I had the traditional egg, and I made some chicks there, and the other one looks like a duck. And then I also made 2 bunnies, because that's Easter. I don't know why bunnies and chicks are an Easter thing. I actually don't know. And then I made Norman. If you don't know who Norman is, that is Phil's fish. All in all, it looks okay, I guess. And Norman is just having a great time floating around with other animals. And of course, I had to make a houseplant Easter egg. I intended to make only 1 houseplant, but then I got excited and made a bit more. And my favorite is the cactus one, because I just think it's pretty decent looking, and then also I just love cactuses. I'm pretty proud of this one. It looks like me, it looks like Phil, and it's just wholesome. So let's have a quick montage of these beauties right here. So that was painting Easter eggs with Phil/me. If you paint your own Easter eggs, tag me in social media. It would be really nice to see what kind of Easter eggs are you gonna paint. And I also hope that during these times that we're going through. This maybe brought smile and maybe even laugh to someone. So I guess happy Easter and happy spring everyone. And have a nice time painting and creating, and if you feel like it, just chill and relax and binge watch TV series and movies and read a lot, whatever, or do nothing if you feel like it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're interested in my videos. I'm doing all kind of cosplay and nerdy stuff there. My name is GreenCosplay. Bye guys, take care, goodbye! And stay home, or I'm gonna send this guy after you. Wash your hands!